What's going on, everybody? It's Comics for Cheap. Today I have another awesome haul video for you guys, but before we go any further, hit that like button, subscribe, all that usual nonsense. You can check out the description for my merchandise and apparel shop. Any purchase of a t-shirt, hat, hoodie really helps out the show. You guys already know. But anyways, on to the good stuff. I went deep diving into the 50-cent bins again at my favorite hunting spot, and we're gonna see how I did. So I returned back to my favorite digging spot recently at an antique and thrift shop, and after receiving a notification that they had just put in a fresh collection, I raced down there within 10 minutes, and then I filled up an entire long box of 50-cent books. I got a lot of great stuff and a lot of crazy cool books that weren't keys, but for this video I'm going to focus on the minor key books that I pulled for 50 cents a piece. Again, this goes to show that if you put in the time and the work and you know what you're looking for, you can come out on top when you're digging those bins. First up, a copy of Secret Wars 1, one of the greatest toy promoting series of all time. It is the first cameo of the Beyonder. Also, don't let people try to trick you saying they had the Blue Galactus error. They all have the Blue Galactus, or pretty much all of them. In fact, it would be more rare to find one without the Blue Galactus. Then we have the Hulk 347, the first appearance of Joe Fixit. Fantastic Four 243, an awesome John Byrne cover of Galactus. Moving on to a polybag copy of Web of Spider-Man 90, which has the double-page Spider-Man 2099 poster, and is the first appearance of a Venom/Galactus mashup character. Found a couple of copies of Gambit 1, which is the first title series featuring Gambit and the origin of Gambit. It is also the first appearance of Kandra, the Benefactress. Amazing Spider-Man 365, which has the 5-page preview of Spider-Man 2099. X-Men 300, the first appearance of the Legacy Virus. Wolverine 88, which is the first battle between Wolverine and Deadpool and one of my favorite Wolverine covers to find. Marvel Superhero Contest of Champions 1, which is the first ever limited series published by Marvel. It is also the first appearance of Blake Krieger, the Collective Man, Shamrock, and the Defensor. Then we have Amazing Spider-Man 622, which is the death of Martine Bancroft, the vampire girlfriend of Morbius, killed after Morbius pushes her into a wooden stake held by Spider-Man. Wolverine 50, a cool die-cut cover that is the first appearance of Shiva, a Weapon X hunting robot. Transformers vs. Terminator, which is the first crossover between the two franchises. Wonder Woman 18, which is the first full cameo appearance of Cersei. Then we have a few X Factor books, including 21, the first cameo appearance of Angel as Death, 22, the second cameo of Angel as Death, 30, the first cameo of Nanny, an inventor contained in one of her own cybernetic designs, 31, the first cameo of Orphan Maker, and 33, the first full Orphan Maker. Moving on from there, we have the beautiful cover of Transformers 5. I have Absolute Carnage Weapon Plus, number 1, the Codex variant. This is the origin of Weapon V. Warlock and the Infinity Watch 1, the first team appearance of Infinity Watch, who were each given control of one Infinity Gem. I pulled a bunch of G.I. Joe, including number 17, the first appearance of Ace, 24, the first appearance of Zartan, Firefly, and Wild Weasel, and number 37, the first appearance of the twins Zoma and Tomax, Flint, and Footloose. I found a full set of X-Men 1 covers, which shouldn't surprise anyone with a print run of 8 million copies. Some of the other keys in this series I found were number 4, the first appearance of Omega Red, number 5, the second Omega Red and first appearance of Maverick, number 6, the first appearance of Birdie, number 8, the first appearance of Gambit's ex-wife Belladonna, 17, which is the first appearance of Quanon, and number 24, which is a classic Kubert cover where Gambit and Rogue kiss. While we are in the X-Men genre, I found 2 keys from the Fatal Attraction storyline, Wolverine 75 and X-Men 25, where Magneto rips the adamantium from Wolverine's body. Next, we have New Avengers 40, the first appearance of Veronk, a Skrull Queen. There are rumors of her popping up in the MCU. Thanos Rising 1, 2, and 3, which tell the origin of Thanos. Spectacular Spider-Man 70, which is the third appearance of Cloak and Dagger. Daredevil 319, a really dope cover and the start of Fall from Grace. I always look for the inverse of this cover on the second print where the background is black, but rarely do I find it. Nova 8, which is the first appearance of Caldera and where Nova joins the New Warriors. Fantastic Four 244, which is the first appearance of Frankie Ray as the second Nova, who becomes a Herald of Galactus. Eternals 1, the 1985 series, which is the first appearance of Phastos and Charygmax. And finally, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Adventures number 2, which is the second appearance of Bebop, Rocksteady, and Krang, and the second time the Turtles had different color masks in comic books, which they did in order to sell more toys. Alright guys, and that concludes it. I hope you liked this video. What was the best find that I had for 50 cents? What has been your best find that you found for 50 cents or $1? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, stay villainous.